Yeah, I don't know what's... Something is fucked up with my motor, I think. And it just fucking died again. What the fuck? Why do you do this? So, had a bit of a weird issue last time I was out. Motor was cogging really badly at low speed, cutting out, low power, shuddering. Here's the symptoms. So we turn it on. So that's working fine. But now the second time, nothing. If I move the motor a little bit, just rotate it, now it works again. As soon as it stops, doesn't work. If I go in reverse, oh, it worked for a little bit and then lost it. Now if I unplug the sensor wire, so now that's unplugged, turn it back on, and works fine. Fine. Pretty obvious that it's something to do with the sensor wire or the sensor operation. If you find that issue, you're losing throttle control basically, no brakes, really weird power, try unplugging your sensor wire. Okay, so we doing some testing. Took it out after taking off the sensor cable. It ran pretty badly, but ran. Overheated a lot, had low power. Put a fan on the motor, sounds like a jet engine. Anyways, we're gonna do a little test, just drive around, see if the temps are a little bit better. Hear that cogging? Slow, shitty takeoff. That's how it runs in uncensored. And then get the power turned all the way up. That's full power, which is not as fast as it was going before. Still pretty quick, but it doesn't have the same ridiculous quick that it did before. Ooh. Alright, so some kind of cutoff just happened. This is what happened the other day too. But yeah, that's full throttle, which is not what it was before. Now, I'm planning to send this motor and ESC back for a warranty, so that's why I'm continuing to run it like this, just to see what the hell is gonna happen. And there we just had another cutout. I have the LVC at 3.4. Yeah, and there it just braked and gave me some warning lights. That's fucking very hot. Yes, I know you're getting bored. There you go. Got an error code now. Beeping. 2 long, 1 short. I can't remember what that means. I'll find out. Probably something's overheated. So things got really hot. Things shut down. Trying to see what's going on. Alright, so let's see what we got here. The controller went up to 217. That's pretty hot. Motor went up to 487. So that's way too hot. So yeah, the motor is way overheating. And yeah, that's way too hot. That's all way too hot. It's a 16 tooth pinion, 44 tooth spur. I'm not going crazy. I got LPs on it, so they're fairly lightweight and small. Yeah, it hasn't seemed to be too durable. Had some big jumps, hard flat landings. That's when the sensor capability got lost, and then now this overheating is happening running in non-censored mode. Didn't make any difference to put a new cable in, replug everything. Alright, back here testing it out again. Took off all the MTC stuff except for a couple pieces, lighten it up, see if it overheats again. Feels pretty similar, maybe a little quicker. The main thing is going to be if it overheats. Oh, and there's the shutdown. And now we're doing half-ass mode again. It's exactly what was happening before. And take that home then and check the log. Alright, well, let's see if we can get some info. Turn this fucking fan off. I think the controller got hotter than the motor this time. So, interesting. And here's where the gear mesh is at. It's not too tight. There's a little bit of play. Nothing binding up in the drivetrain. So what do we got going on? Controller temp went up to 222 that time. Motor temp up to 120. Still getting a little too hot. Like I said, I took off the center brace, the front thing, the rear brace, left this reinforcer and this piece on just to get rid of some of the weight. It overheated quicker, if anything, than yesterday. And yeah, so got a Hobby Wing Max 8 G2 on the way, and I don't think it's gonna fit, but we're gonna see.